which film do you get when people run into you the most? Which one do you get the most? Is it is it is it Gladiator? Is that the one you get the most, Russell?
It kind of depends where you are in the world, or where I am in the world.
Mhm.
Gladiator a lot for sure,
Mhm.
but surprisingly, I think maybe to other people, um, Master and Commander is a big topic for discussion. And that seems to have grown in popularity exponentially, over time. A movie I did with Ryan Gosling, a comedy called The Nice Guys,
Okay.
comes up constantly. 310 to Yuma that I did with Christian Bale, people want to talk about that because if they're into it, they're deeply into it,
Mhm.
And then, Beautiful Mind comes up a lot, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, I've been very lucky in that regard. It's not just a single film. I mean, obviously, Gladiator took my life into a completely different place, at the time when it came out, and it's got long legs, man. It's 2023 right now, but I guarantee you, tonight, somewhere in the world, Gladiator's playing on primetime television.
Oh, there's no
And
doubt.
that's, we made that film in 1999, 24 years ago. It's crazy,
Well,
so,
and
it's,
and I'm sure somebody somewhere is screaming to somebody, "Are you not entertained?" I'm sure that's happening as well. I mean,
well, there's a few
you know,
lines in that people like to use. I
yeah.
actually I went to a Snoop Dogg concert in Melbourne with my
Okay.
youngest son, my 16-year-old son. I was shooting down there. He came down for the weekend. He saw Ed Sheeran the night before, and then we went to Snoop Dogg the next night. It was a big weekend for him, And Snoop's on stage at the end of his concert, and he knows I'm there. We've been friends for quite a while, And he goes, "I just want to do a shout out." He knows who he is. Are you not entertained? It was like my 16-year-old's eyes just popped, And I was like, "Snoop, I owe you for that, man. Thank you very much."
That's as cool dad points as you can possibly get, for sure.
Mate, that's a three-pointer, right?
And do you get right? And do you get? How about The Insider? To me, that is one of the most fascinating films that you can.
That does come up a lot, and the people that talk to me about The Insider,
Mhm.
they want to share it with me as if it's a secret between us.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, it's like, "Oh, I really like your movies or whatever. My favorite one is The Insider." You go, "Okay," because if it's like connects us somehow, it's like, all right.
It's like they're whistleblowing on themselves. I don't understand that. That's
It's just odd, but
that is.
I mean, that does get some people passionate about it. The other one that a lot of athletes bring up is a film called Cinderella Man,
Of course.
which didn't do so well in America at the time of release, which really it surprised me. But I think we sort of missed our release window. We should have come out in the November, December area, but we waited till halfway through the next year. And by then there was sort of a burn for it had gone,
Mhm.
But a lot of people, like I say, people who are into sport or whatever, they bring that up as a motivational thing that they use,
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.